Hey yo, how's it going today, guys? Welcome back to the Breath of the Wild semi-casual playthrough. Today we are, sorry I'm moving my mic, we are going to continue heading towards the Korok Forest. I think that is a good plan. Oh, and our boy Hestu's right up here at this stable. Been noticing that I've been saying and a lot. So I'm gonna try to do that a little less, but I do it right now. That's basically how it's gonna go. I'm more mindful of it, but that doesn't mean it's gonna stop. I actually kind of want this double axe. I think that as a weapon it looks really good. It's not great, but it looks good, and that's really all that matters. Hey, it's our boy Beetle. I don't think we've run into Beetle yet in this playthrough. Hey! We have not. I'm curious what his nickname is. I love Beetle's character. I have since he was introduced in Wind Waker. He's just such a likable, silly guy. We are a little low on funds. Wow. What do we have to sell? Oh, apparently I misclicked. Story of my life. Yeah, sure, why not? That's actually a good trade. I did mention that I don't like that he asks you every single time you run into him about any beetles that you have in your pocket. It just it gets tedious, especially if you don't want to sell to him. Okay, we have 2 amber. We're kind of low on things to... Not only are we low on funds, but we're low on things to sell that are worth anything. Yep. Alright, I guess I'm just going to have to try to be mindful and pick up more gems and whatnot next time I go through the mountains. Let's talk to our boy real quick, because he will trade us for a couple more inventory upgrades. You know, we have to see our dealer. We're addicted to item expansion. We'll watch the first one. Wonderful. I think, again, we're just going to grab as many weapon stash upgrades as we can for this one. And then when we see him after he moves again, we'll grab a couple bows. It's 2, 8 Korok seeds, that's fine. We'll probably switch to bows now, though, because it's 1, 2, and 3. So with 5, we can get only 2. I mean, I guess I have to, because I can't afford the next one. We'll have to get some Koroks on the way over to him so we can buy more upgrades. But I am going to go through the Korok Forest. I actually want to try... I saw that you can wind bomb into the Korok Forest if you quick and accurate enough. And I'm really curious to try that. Because you have to kind of land in a spot where you could normally be in the woods before... Like, you have to be going fast enough that the mist does not surround you. I've done it in my other playthrough to get out of the forest on the north side, just because there's no real shrines close by on the north, and I was doing the 900 Koroks. But I've never done it going in to the forest. We also, since we're here, quickly cook a little bit since I used a lot of my food. full. Let's get some basic meals. Small and easy thing since we don't have many hearts. And we'll do the last one just because we can. And then we'll be on our way. So the tower's up there. Alright, here's the deal. Once we use bombs, this box is going to explode. It's going to be gone. But we're going to do it. And if it works, it works. And if it doesn't, we're walking. For a little bit anyway. Well, I have to use a bomb for it to explode. Perfect. I've been doing that so much lately. I don't know why I keep missing the bomb input. There we go. And we don't get very far with it, so was it worth it? You tell me. It's probably quicker than running. With less whistling too. Because I know there's enemies abounding over here. I'm actually going to refrain from whistle sprinting since we are getting close to a kind of thick enemy territory. I don't know why I'm being quiet though. I can still talk. Them existing, they don't hear me. I haven't just like gone normally to this tower in a long time. I usually come in from like a weird angle. This is kind of the intentional way. I think the last few times I came in from like Hyrule Castle. Just way off on the side. I don't want that. You want to hold it. And somewhere right over here is a Korok seed. I think it's in this one. Yep. We'll take that. Oh, I missed him. I'm supposed to drop the rock on his head. Alright. Keep getting these super horizontal ones. Oh, they saw me. That sucks. Alright. Well, we're not being stealthy, so. We have stamina food. Goodness. Nothing about this is nice. Okay. Are you kidding me? It's not a death. We did not die, but it is very annoying to get hit by that. Go away, stupid. Oh my god. Why is everywhere we've been just been fighting tooth and nail? I've actually never seen one of the Wizrobes do that meteor shower. Like, I knew it existed, but I'd never seen it because I always insta-kill them with ice arrows. This is crazy. This is really dangerous. I think if I get hit with those, I just die. And it's not even stopping. Like, the heat from them is killing us. That's insane. Who made Wizrobes that strong? Okay, it stopped. At some point I should probably fight some enemies. I mean, that's how I'm gonna get money. I'm just kind of ignoring them and going about my adventure. Time for one of the longest cutscenes in the game. Getting a tower. Hyrule's download speed is pretty slow. I want to say, I think there might be a Korok on this. If you never activate the towers, for whatever reason, there's a few glitches that you can do to avoid that. Or I say a few. There's at least one. Oh heck yeah, that's a really good find. If you never activate the towers, this skull will be floating because it's not physics based. They just placed it here, and then when the towers come up, it happens to match up right here. So, fun fact. Alright. I've changed my mind. I was going to try to bomb launch into the forest originally. But since we're over here and not... Because I think I need to be down there. And if I go down there and I don't do it right, then I'm going to have to come back around or keep trying for it. And I'd honestly rather just do it normal. Of course. Why wouldn't there be a moblin with a spear? Leave me alone. Alright. Little fox. Live to see another day, I guess. There it is. Okay. This is where you're supposed to grab the torch and do it with the torch. I think I can do it without it, but... Here. I'm still going this way, right? Yeah. Go to these open mouth trees, and then I think you turn. Yeah. So if you didn't know, for the Lost Woods, you follow the wind, but there's kind of some obvious open mouth trees you can follow as well. Can't remember it here though. See, here they are. And they're all facing... Oh. Never mind. It's not obvious. I messed it up. Went a little bit too far. I knew at a certain point I needed to turn right, because it does like a weird reverse question mark hook from this point. That's fine though. It doesn't hurt you or anything. It just sends you back to the beginning. Alright. So we're here. This way. Yeah, there's like the open mouth trees and then these normal looking trees, and they're kind of your way marks. Normal tree here. Normal tree there. Surprised that deer didn't kick me. So I went too far last time. I'm pretty sure we just go to this one. Yeah. Yeah, we're getting close because you can hear the shrine. I don't think there's any more to it. Oh no, there is. Yeah, it's right in here. Okay. Easy. Now it's gonna go from being spooky to being cheerful. just a minute, right here. And all the Koroks are going to start popping up. Hiding from us. Bunch of cuties. There's my boy. Don't really want to talk to the Great Deku Tree because we're nowhere near getting the Master Sword. Oh, stash. 3 Korok seeds. Perfect. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you dealing out bow expansion for me. I was really fiending for it. Fateful stars. I don't remember the alignment for this. And there's a chest down there for doing the second alignment. But here's the deal. I don't care. Oh. Man, I almost did that without zooming correctly. I almost just launched myself over it. Yeah. So I need to wait for this to respawn. Good enough. Oh, I was afraid I was going to hit that wall really hard and kill myself. Add another stupid death to the counter. We're going to save our food for when we're actually in danger. Thing is, I don't want to eat all these apples because I need them for Koroks. I need at least one. Take some more stupid damage. There we go. Shrine complete. Easy peasy. If you were doing it casual, if you look over the wall, there's a bunch of constellations on this wall above the monk, and you just put the orbs and the counts for each constellation, and it opens the door. And then on the side, after you get through the door, is another set of constellations, so you can change your answers, and it'll open a little doorway to a treasure. And I don't remember what the treasure is, but I didn't really want to do it, and that's why we're broke, because it's probably like a diamond or something. Alright. I hope that I can skip this cutscene because I don't care to listen to the Great Deku Tree. I saw a lot of criticism when this game came out of the voice acting in English. I like several of the English voice actors, but I do not like the Deku Tree. That is just, it's very, very different from what I've always imagined the Deku Tree's voice to be. I did not want that. Just break your acorns. I have no money, so I can't buy those arrows. Maybe I should have gotten the treasure. Oh, you know what? I am going to want to wind bomb into the Korok Forest, because I'm pretty sure you can bomb straight to the end of several of the trials and not do them. And a lot of these trials I don't enjoy. Apparently we have to do this.
Link, you are our final help.
It's amazing to me that Zelda couldn't actually fight Ganon, but she had the power to contain him for 100 years. So she's just got low power, but mad stamina, apparently. Just absolutely insane stamina. I don't even know if I have to talk to him and start this. Look at it. Mr. Hero. Alright, which one is the one over here? I think this is the Trial of Sight. This is the one I'm pretty sure that you just wind bomb into. Oh, nope. This is the one where we trail Oki. Alright, well, if we're gonna do a Assassin's Creed stalk mission, what are they called? A company mission? I haven't played Assassin's Creed in years. I really liked them whenever they first came out. I guess not when they first came out. I didn't play one. I tried to go back and play it, but there were aspects of it that mechanically I didn't like. But I got into it and... Oh, did he see me? I was kind of getting close. In Assassin's Creed 2 is when I started playing. I really enjoyed Assassin's Creed 2. And I played Brotherhood and 3... I played several of them, but they very quickly got stagnant. Like they just didn't expand on mechanics in a fun way. That game is very just. It's kind of like Batman, the Arkham series, where it's just like you are meant to decimate every normal person that you come across, and then yet somehow, like in your follow missions sometimes, even though you're right next to your target and you could kill them easily, it like makes you go slow and follow them, so you get plot for a long time, for an annoyingly long time. And if you get spotted, it's just over, even though, again, the game like sets you up to just one-shot every enemy you come across. So it's not very interesting mechanically. It's like a fun unwind for a while. Kind of like putting on a bunch of cheat codes in Grand Theft Auto and using it as a sandbox game versus doing the missions. Like every now and then you just kind of want to just roam around and do your own thing, but not really commit a lot of energy to the game you're playing. Oh, I'm gonna get spotted. I usually don't follow him this close at all, but I'm having a little trouble seeing him on the one screen. Maybe I should look on the other one, the one that I'm actually supposed to be looking at. He's gonna go through the tunnel, I remember this. Koroks are a bunch of cuties. These little forest spirits are just adorable. Even when you're stalking them like prey. Is this where he turns around and comes back? I know he does that soon. At one of these spots he just gets scared and turns around and starts making it, yep, right here, a ghost. Starts making a mad dash back. This is very Assassin's Creed in that I hate this follow mission because like there's several parts to it that you either have to get lucky, play it very safe, or have done it before to know the script and what you have to avoid. Because like because it's so slow and tedious, you want to follow real close like I'm doing now. And then he does, because like if you're far away, he does stuff like that. He'll just dash forward, but then he'll also dash back. And he stops in that bush where it's hard to see him. There's the wolf. There's just several parts to it that punish you for no matter what playstyle you do. You constantly have to switch up how you're following him. And even if you do it perfectly, it's still slow and tedious. It's kind of like how I mentioned in an earlier episode how like they put in kind of cinematic watching sequences in the shrines, like watching the orb go into the hole to add time. This is like, how can we squeak out the most time in this very small area of the Korok Forest? Alright, go. I'm very close to being able to just run up on him. I want to make sure I don't do it too soon, though. I'm not sure. Like, it could have been that part back there that I can go on him, but I'd rather just wait until he gets there. There we go. Now I know I can go. Yep, you did it all by yourself. Really slowly, I might add. You're not a speedrunner. In his defense, he has little legs, but you see him run during some of the sequences. Alright. Be worth money. Money, money, money. And it's okay money. It's not great. Honestly, we might hold on to that because they're kind of rare, and the ancient gear is amazing. I could do the Guardian glitch for infinite Guardian items, or ancient items, but I feel like I need a little bit more gear, even if I was going to try that. It's going to take a while. I think if I was going to do that, I'd probably do it partially off camera. Like, set it up, show y'all what's happening, and then go off camera, because it takes a while. You have to push a ruined Guardian essentially like a quarter of the map, and then it starts spewing ancient items because of how the code is written. Alright, well, that looks like it's about time to end the episode. I'm trying to think of anything I can do that will just use up like a minute, but I don't think I have anything. If you liked the episode, leave a like. If you didn't, dislike it. You're not going to hurt my feelings. I'm very casual about this series and my channel as a whole, so the feedback is nice, and I won't take it personally. Unless you mean it personally, in which case I'll do my best to, but I probably won't. If you want to leave me a comment on the series, or any ideas for future series, or anything you'd like to see, or if you just want to tell me how your day's going, you can do that too. I'll respond to it. And if you want to subscribe, I would appreciate that. It helps me out. And you'll get to see my content as it comes out. You won't have to look me up and look and find the other Golden Goobies channel that has way more subscribers than me. Anyways, I hope that y'all have a good day, and I will see you in the next one.